Hey Aquarius, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, abundance reading for the month of May 2023. Now, if this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome, and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I would love to share your money message with you. Now for the readings this month, I'm using my Trip and Wait Tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. And then I will close out your reading, Aquarius, with a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. So the cards are doing their thing, and let's get right into it. All right, Aquarius, so you've got the King of Pentacles. Now, that's a great card. That's the card of investing. I do believe that the first week of May is going to be an excellent time for you to invest. But remember, we don't take risks with our money, so make sure you're investing in something you fully understand and not just something that seems trendy or popular or fun right now. The King of Pentacles also is the card of financial literacy. So it also means that now would be an excellent time for you to learn about something as it relates to your money. You know, and this could be anything, whatever resonates with you, wherever you feel like you need more knowledge, experience, information, go ahead and put the time in, because this first week of May is telling me to tell you that that will definitely pay off at some point. Next up, we do have the Seven of Wands. Now, this is you kind of standing your ground in conversations as they relate to money. All right, Aquarius, so you may, people may not understand what you're trying to do financially or what your goals are. That's okay. As long as you stand firm and you communicate that, I don't think you'll have any issues. You know, everybody has their opinions, but that doesn't mean it has to impact what you do. Next up, Page of Swords. I like this card because this is good news about something being discontinued or eliminated. The Page of Swords is always good news. Now, this is something that's going to be stopped, something that's going to, you know, actually benefit you financially because you no longer have to do this thing or pay this thing. All right, and you're going to get word of that in that first week of May. Next up, we do have the Two of Swords in the reverse. I like seeing her in the reverse because it means you're no longer procrastinating on making decisions, especially as they relate to finances. Okay, so you're making some big, bold choices, and they're definitely going to pay off as it relates to your money and your financial situation. We also have the Hermit card. Now, the Hermit card means that you're going to be working by yourself, and you're going to get your best ideas by spending time alone. You're also going to be able to kind of work in your own way, create your own system, create your own philosophy, as it will, as it may be, as it relates to the work and the business or the goals that you're trying to achieve. Okay, so understand that sometimes it's best to be alone, even in, you know, certain situations. You probably are going to be more productive working by yourself, at least for right now. Oh, we also got another page. This is more good news. This is an offer coming your way. The Page of Cups talks about you being offered something. It could be a job, but there's definitely some positive, good news. Now, this is exciting because for those of you who may be waiting to hear back for a job, it looks like you are going to get some good news as it relates to that. But it doesn't always have to be a job, okay? It could be anything. Maybe somebody wants to give you something. Maybe somebody wants to, you know, I don't know, spend some time with you or something. But either way, this is good news coming in and an offer coming your way, and it's definitely going to be positive. All right, so we have this Nine of Wands in the reverse. I like that card in the reverse because it means you're not feeling frustrated or discouraged about what is possible for you. As a matter of fact, you're feeling very excited, hopeful, and inspired. That's definitely going to help you make more money because you're going to have some new ideas like we talked about with this Hermit card. But I also feel like you're just going to feel more determined. All right, Aquarius? Now, we also have the Chariot card in the reverse. That card in the reverse is a card of things happening, a lot of things happening at once. It means that you've got so much going on. You're going to have to be careful not to get too overwhelmed. And I understand because I get caught up in this too, where I have so many projects going on, you know, because I'm making money here. Maybe you're making money there, and you've got work, couple side hustles. Maybe you're selling some things. The point is that you really need to not have your energy and your attention so scattered. Okay, now that's very important when we're trying to make more money. Next up, we have the Six of Pentacles. Be careful about being overly generous with your time, your money, your attention, your resources. You always want to give, but you want to give from your overflow, not giving to the point where it puts you in a position to be taken advantage of. Okay, so, you know, Aquarius, you're so open-hearted and you're so giving, but sometimes people do take advantage of that. So this is where boundaries come into play. Next up, we got the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords, this is another communication card. We talked about that here. Again, you're probably going to have to really stand your ground, and you're really going to have to be clear when you communicate what it is you're trying to do, maybe to a partner, a spouse, or, you know, somebody in your family, people at work, whatever the case may be. Again, you're going to have to be very clear about what you're trying to do and how you plan to do it. Not everybody's going to be on board, but that's okay. Finally, Six of Swords. Almost all the signs have gotten this month. That's the travel card. I wouldn't be surprised if you're making plans to take a trip, Aquarius, or if you are taking a trip in the end of this second week in May. Now, the nice thing about this card is that it means that the trip is going to go off without a hitch, no issues, or your plans are going to be just flawless. Looks like you're going to have a great time. The plans are going to be well laid out. And I don't see any problems with that. So that's exciting. Enjoy your trip, Aquarius. Ooh, nice. Look at these cards. All right, Aquarius, what else do we need to know as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of May 2023? Yep, definitely a trip is coming your way. Look, you got the Six of Swords twice. All right, let's start here. Eight of Wands. That is a card of timing, speed. The thing is, when you see the Eight of Wands, that means that things happen really quickly. And the nice thing is that things sometimes happen ahead of schedule. So as this relates to your money, pay attention to dates, deadlines, because I do think some things are going to be happening very, very quickly for you, Aquarius. The other thing is, you know, it just means that things just kind of fly on by and things just happen very, very smoothly. So this is a really great card, especially if you're like kind of doing some deals or whatever. This says that, yes, things are going to progress and things are going to move quite quickly. We also have the Queen of Cups. Now, that is a emotional sensitivity card. When I see her, it means that you could be feeling emotionally sensitive, but not in a bad way. But the thing is, with the Queen, is that she's also sensitive to the needs of others. And I'm not surprised because, Aquarius, you do have a very high emotional intelligence. I guess that would be the best way, you know, to phrase it, because you pick up on emotional cues from others. And that's kind of what this card is kind of reinforcing here, is that she, you know, takes care of her own feelings, but she's also aware of the feelings of other people. Next up, we have the Strength card. The Strength card is a great card, especially if you're dealing with the health challenge, because it means that, yes, you are healing, you are moving forward, you're getting stronger. But it's not always about physical strength. It could be emotional, mental, spiritual. Whatever the case may be, it's definitely good because it means that you have the tenacity and the drive and the determination to keep pushing forward. We also have the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. This card means yes. This card means success. This card means happiness, joy, all the good things. So Aquarius, whatever you're working on, looks like you're definitely going to get some positive feedback or a really great answer or outcome towards the middle of the month. Next, we have the King of Cups. Now, this is also another card about emotional intelligence. But the King of Cups, sometimes when he shows up in the reverse, it means that you are, you know, sometimes getting caught up in your emotions. Again, I think this is normal. We all have been there, but you just have to be aware of it and not make decisions based on emotions, okay? So this is something, again, you just need to be aware of. We talked about this Six of Swords. That's the travel card. You got it twice and one right on top of the other. So you're definitely taking a trip somewhere, Aquarius, and it's going to be, like I said, fabulous. No issues, no problems. Everything's just going to be smooth sailing. All right, so let's see what else shows up for Aquarius as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of May 2023. Oh, I got two cards for you. We're going to go with it. All right, Aquarius, as we close out the month of May, looks like you're going to be putting future planning on hold. That's okay. I think everybody's kind of doing that. We're kind of, moving towards the middle of the year, and people are making plans, within the next year or two. But it looks like you're going to be making plans, and then you'll put those plans on hold because you're still waiting to see how certain things turn out. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is the card of extravagance, but this is also the card of spoiling yourself. Also the card of investing in yourself. So if you do have the opportunity to spend money on something that's going to help you be better or do more in some way, the end of May would be a great time to do it. So yes, invest in that course. Buy that thing, that tool, or whatever you need in order to do your job better. Go to the seminar, hire the coach, hire the personal trainer, whatever it is that you need to do. Now is the time to spend money on yourself. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. That means you're going to be very busy at work. All the signs have been getting this too, so I wouldn't be surprised if you work some extra hours, pick up some extra shifts, whatever. Ten of Pentacles. Again, this is you working independently. You do your best work by yourself, Aquarius, because you tend to have very strong opinions and desires about how you like things done. So I think if you work alone, that's where you're going to be the most productive. And we talked about that earlier with that Hermit card. Now we also have the Wheel of Fortune. This is the card literally of good luck, being in the right place at the right time, serendipity, things just working out unbelievably well for you. That's a great card. It's one of my favorite cards. It's also the most fun card because it means good surprises are headed your way. Now this is going to be fun because we're talking about money, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's some good money surprises for you towards the end of the month. Finally, we got the Four of Swords. Again, that is a card of you taking a step back, kind of working alone. That seems to be the repeated theme here. I guess it's also kind of communicating that you can trust yourself, right? Sometimes we feel like we don't need something, or we don't understand something, or we don't have everything we need, rather. And this card is telling me that, yes, you do have all the answers if you just trust the messages that you're receiving. All right, Aquarius, like this is, I feel like maybe you feel like, oh, okay, I need someone to show me this, or I need someone to teach me that. Well, these cards are saying, no, you actually can figure something out. Now, I'm not saying don't seek help if you need it. But also it's more about having confidence to really trust that you can figure something out, or that you can get something done. Okay? And that's definitely going to help you be more profitable and more successful. So Aquarius, you've got a really interesting month, and it looks like things get really exciting in that second half of the month. But I'm really excited for you about this trip that just seems to be beautifully planned and wonderfully enjoyed. So you're definitely going to have fun in the month of May. All right, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. Oh, now I'm not sure if I pronounce this correctly, so feel free to correct me if I say it wrong. I think it's Siege or Sage or Sig. I'm not sure. But anyway, it says quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Oh my gosh, that definitely was the recurring theme. Like I said, it's about you really taking time by yourself, like the card says, to rest, meditate, and contemplate. You're going to be doing, I guess the best way to say it is you're going to have some personal breakthroughs, Aquarius, by spending time alone. So make sure you embrace that in the month of May. All right, Aquarius, hope you enjoyed this reading. Hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.